Hello, how are you? Today I brought you a cake recipe that you're going to love. It's a great option for an afternoon snack or for breakfast. It gets ready super quickly. This recipe doesn't have any flour, it's gluten-free and dairy-free, so it's a great option if you have any kind of allergy or food intolerance. You're going to love it. The flavor is amazing. Stay until the end because you won't want to miss it. If you love easy, quick, and healthy recipes, you're going to love this channel. Go ahead and subscribe. Remember to turn on the notification bell to get updates. I have new videos every day. You're going to love them. Let's get started with our recipe. Remember, the ingredients, quantities, and nutritional information are all down below in the description. So the first ingredient I have here is my pineapple, which is my favorite fruit. Tell me, what's your favorite fruit? Write it for me in the comments. I'm going to use pineapple in the base of the cake, in the batter, and also later on as a filling. You'll see what I mean. So first, I'm going to take this pineapple and blend it. I'm just going to use my hands because it's easier. I'm going to blend it here in the blender to make it into a kind of puree, a pineapple juice. And with the pineapple, to make it easier to blend, I'm going to add the coconut oil, the liquid part, and I'll add my eggs as well. Remember that I have a video here on the channel talking about the benefits of pineapple, the benefits of eggs, what happens when you eat eggs every day, and whether eggs increase cholesterol or not. I'll leave that down below in the description for you. Remember that pineapple is a fruit very rich in fiber, rich in vitamins, excellent for digestion. I'll also leave the video about its benefits here for you. So let's blend this really well here and then we'll add the other ingredients. Hold on. So now that we've finished this liquid part here, I'm going to add my oat flakes right into the blender to mix because that way we'll get this batter really smooth. Remember that I have videos here on the channel talking about what happens when you eat oats every day. Whether oats raise cholesterol or not, the benefits of oats for the gut, I'll leave all that down below in the description for you. So I've added the oats and now I'm also going to add the baking powder right here. Remember that I also have a playlist here on the channel with cakes and healthy snacks. I'll leave them down below in the description for you. Now let's blend this until the oats are also more finely ground. Look, it's well blended now, so I'm going to transfer this to another bowl to mix in the remaining ingredients. So I'm going to add this liquid part of our cake here. If you like healthy cake recipes, go ahead and give this video a like. That way, I'll know you enjoyed it, and I'll bring more quick and healthy recipes for you. So I've already taken everything out of here. Now, optionally, I'm going to add a bit of baking sweetener. Check whether you need to add sweetener or not, depending on your pineapple. If it's sweeter, mine wasn't very sweet. It wasn't as ripe as I wanted. So I'm going to add a bit of sweetener here, and the amount is up to your taste. If you don't want to use it, the cake will still turn out just fine. So if you also want to substitute with brown sugar or demerara sugar, if that's not an issue for you, that's fine too. I'm going to add some pineapple pieces here that I set aside to put in the middle because when you cut the cake, you'll get those delicious chunks of pineapple. And to give our batter some texture, I'm going to use shredded coconut. I'll give all of this a good mix and then grab my baking dish to put this cake in the oven. Hold on a second. Look, here's our batter. I'm going to do two different things. In this one, I greased it with coconut oil and dusted it with shredded coconut. I'm going to put the batter in and bake it in the oven at 360 degrees Fahrenheit. For this one, I'm going to put a bit of the batter to bake in the microwave. So I'll separate some of our batter here, and then on top, I'll sprinkle a bit of pineapple to make it look nice. Let me just divide it here. It won't be exactly equal because this pan is smaller, but I'll be more generous with this one. Look, leave a little space for the cake to rise because there's baking powder, there's egg, so it will rise and turn out really soft. And I'm going to finish putting it in here. Let me just tidy things up a bit. Let me use a spoon, it's easier, and I'll put my pineapple on top here as well to make it look nice. So look, a few more pieces. This is also optional. If you want, you can add it. Tell me, I think it looks so pretty, all decorated. So I'm going to finish decorating both of them here. You already know, oven, microwave, and when they're ready, I'll come back to show you how they turned out. Hold on. Look, I baked both of my cakes. This one was in the oven. It took about 15 minutes with the oven already preheated. This one took 3 minutes. You can see that both are well baked and the texture is even quite similar, very close, but this one is golden and has a crunchier crust. That's the only difference. I'm going to cut a piece now so you can see what it's like inside, because the texture is amazing. It's almost like a custard cake. And this pineapple and coconut flavor, I love it. I really want to try it. Let me grab my spatula here to lift up this delicious treat. Let me check if there's any piece of pineapple here. There was one. Let me grab our spatula here now to lift up this delicious treat. Look at this consistency. Make it and you'll love it. Look at that, just like a custard cake. I'm going to show you now how the microwave cake turns out. I've already cut a piece. Look at its texture. Make it and you'll love it. A piece of pineapple fell here, but look how beautiful it is. I really want to try it. Remember to check out my healthy cakes playlist. You're going to love it. Give the video a like because that helps me a lot. Tell me if you're going to add chopped pineapple or if you'll just use pineapple in the batter. I'd love to see your comment. So give the video a like, that helps me too. And share it with anyone who will enjoy it, with anyone who needs it. Let's spread this chain of kindness together. That's what I want here on the channel. Let's taste it. Simply amazing. Make it. Everyone will love it. It's wonderful. It's very moist, sweet, and easy. See you next time. Bye.